Hello, it's Bloody Cheesy McWheezy. Um, all right, so it's Saturday night, and I like coming to you guys on a Saturday night because you guys are out there doing something that I'm not doing. You out there, you getting you some booty, and I ain't getting no booty, so we're gonna do this thing like this. Um, but before I talk about what I came here to talk about tonight, and of course you guys will know this is LAW Log Talk Radio 98.3.com FM, broadcasting live from Todd Smith Studios. I'm your host, Chris One Radio Group. And I talked about this before, but what I want to talk about tonight is your love alarm. What is your love alarm? What is your love alarm, you ask? I'm about to tell you. But before I get into that, I want to talk about morals. And I want to talk about morals because morals is your blueprint. Morals is your DNA. Morals is something that is your mold. It's ironclad, and you should never, ever waver, nor should you change. There's a term that they use, and that term is keep an honest man honest. So what that means is don't put me in a position where I have to be dishonest. So keep an honest man honest. How could you make an honest man unhonest? I'm sitting down minding my business. Guys comes up to me and says, "Here's $1 million. Watch it for me," and runs off. I'm going to look left. I'm looking right. But it's going to be at that time my morals is going to be challenged. Now, I need y'all to follow me because I'm taking you deep tonight. I came to get you right on the day. As I do this thing on Saturday, hold on a second. There's a cat on my porch, you rat bastard. But so I was talking about keep an honest man honest. Now, I'm going to talk about love alarm, but I'm just going to talk about this for a second. A lot of you guys are out there, a lot of people out there, and you're in relationships with people that you shouldn't be in a relationship with. As a matter of fact, you guys are in relationship with people you don't even relate to. So how you're in a relationship with somebody you don't relate to, and you're in a relationship, that's some stuff you got to figure out. But I don't understand how you do that. But you are. So I'm going to ask individuals, I'm going to tell individuals like this: welcome to the new channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button definitely. Hit that notification bell. Give me that thumbs up. All that. All right. But I want to talk about something tonight. And what I want to talk about is your love alarm. Now, I tell people all the time that I got a love alarm. And my love alarm is just that. It's an alarm system that have within self. Now, I'm going to tell you something before I tell you guys about a love alarm. If you don't love yourself, you don't have a love alarm. If you don't love yourself, you do not have a love alarm. If you don't love yourself, you can't fake a love alarm. If you wake up today, and you put somebody else in front of yourself, if you woke up today and you did something stupid for somebody else, you don't have a love alarm. If you are fucking multiple people, you don't have a love alarm. You don't. You don't. You do not have a love alarm. You don't love yourself. There's a perspective that's in place that you should have about yourself that's not there. So what is a love alarm? Your love alarm is supported by your moral system. Your love alarm is actually a spinoff of your moral code. When you have morals, your morals steps into place before anything else. Let me reiterate something. When you have good morals, when you have morals that put you in a position where you are upstanding and you are accepting nothing else. My love alarm doesn't allow me to be used. My love alarm do not allow me to put sex in front of myself. My love alarm don't allow no woman to come into my life and say, other, because I've been with, they love all this, they love my box, they love my box, no, I have a love alarm. If I can give you an example of what I mean precisely when it comes to me about my love alarm, I don't know if it was a proposition or whatever. I brought my home, and for 5 weeks, and I know it's 5 weeks because my dog passed away 4 months after I brought the house, and I actually spoke to that individual for the first time about a week after my dog died. She died on a Friday. I spoke to her the next following week on that Saturday for the first time. And this woman made it seem like she was just giving me all this attention with the intentions on us being in a relationship. Comes to find out, this individual was screwing two guys. Now I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. Why are you even bothering me if you're messing with two guys? I told y'all before, for those that listened to me before, waist this big, booty that big. 2 days later, when I found out she was dealing with a married dude and another dude, I changed my number. 4 or 5 weeks after that, she comes up to me. I just want to clear the air. I just was wondering if you okay now. Okay, I've been okay. What are you talking about? Well, I said, listen, I don't deal with chicks like you. I don't do this thing. This thing you doing, I don't do that. Her response is, I told you I was dealing with two guys because I was being honest. Lady, you ain't honest with yourself. You don't even love your damn self. You craving attention. So let me tell you how things work when you love yourself. Because I love myself. That's why I wasn't interested in playing bed tag, booty tag, crotch bumping. I was not interested in crotch bumping with this individual. It was, 2 days later when we spoke again, and she told me she was dealing with multiple dudes, I changed my number. And I went back to ignore. I said, no, I'm gonna ignore this individual. Now, let me tell you about love alarm. Then we're gonna go into the story. You know how you got individuals that got the Viper protection car system on their car, and you walk near the car, and the car goes protected by Viper. Step back. The car lets you know just by getting near it, it has an alarm. Let me explain to you what a love alarm does. Your love alarm has a 100 block radius. What do I mean when I say your love alarm has a 100 block radius? People, there's something called aura. We all have it. Some people lock onto people's aura sooner than others. Aura will guide you every block. If you go down one block, your aura knows we're on a good block. If you go down a bad block, your aura knows we're on a bad block. If you're in a bad neighborhood, your aura tells you close, lock the doors. Your aura speaks to you. Your aura tells you that dude looks funny. Your aura tells you, oh no, I don't need to be here. Your aura tells you, hey, that dude walked into the bank with a long thing on. Hey, it's 100 degrees outside. Your aura tells you these things. It's a spinoff of your common sense. I need y'all to follow me. So what happens is when you are, or should I say, when you love yourself, what you don't realize is that your sensitivity to danger heightens. All right? It heightens. You see, you can only have a love alarm, as I stated before. You can only have a love alarm once you love yourself. A love alarm is nothing more than a respect for self. That's it. And it's so heightened that it has a 100 block radius. So what do I mean when I say it has a 100 block radius? What I'm saying to you is, if you're on 5th Street, your love alarm will protect you all the way up to 105th Street. That's what your love alarm does. Your love alarm locks on the bull crap. And when you hear it, it becomes a cancerous sound to you. This is why a lot of people meet me and they say things like, you don't BS. You don't allow the bull crap in your life. You too impatient. Like check this out. You're gonna show me bull, and I'm gonna wait for the second or third tier for the bull crap to die down and for something good to emerge from 2 or 3 stages of bull. I'm not gonna do that. You see, when you love yourself, you don't allow the bull at all. When you love yourself, instantly you say to yourself, you know what? This doesn't sound right. And guess what happens? Guess what happens? Huh? Your love alarm goes off. That's why it's called an alarm. Your love alarm goes off and immediately tells you abort. And your love alarm is real specific. It's not like those alarms on a car where it's just go. Don't do that. Your love alarm is real specific. Your love alarm be like, get away from this. Get away from this bitch. Your love alarm is real specific. I'm not going to sit down there and have you thinking or have you trying to guess what exactly happened. You ain't got to go to no keypad. Oh, window 5 opened upstairs. No, you ain't got to do that. Your love alarm is your conscience. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Because when you love yourself, let me tell you something. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Elton John made a song called Harmony. That is the soundtrack to my life. Harmony. That is the soundtrack to my life. I want and will have harmony in my life by any means necessary. I tell individuals, women that come into my life, you must be my Your Yep, you must be my See, I'm already happy. It is your job to make me happier. We don't share my happy. We can share a sandwich. We can share a candy bar. But don't share your happiness with nobody. They need their own. A lot of individuals don't get that. See, you share your life. You even share your success. But you ain't supposed to share your happiness. You ain't supposed to do that. Don't let no idiot tell you y'all sharing your happiness. Don't let an idiot tell you that. Now I'm going to tell you what I see. What I see is I see a lot of individuals in relationships. They dividing up their happiness. They splitting it. They dividing their happiness. See, let me tell you something about happiness. There's a warning label on that comes with happiness. And it says, best not used with two people. That's another video. You water your happiness down when you try to share it with somebody. Can't do that. That's a no-no. You can assume that it is, excuse me, you can assume that it is not. I'm here to tell you otherwise. Your happiness should not be shared. It shouldn't be. So when you meet somebody and they're not bringing you happier, they're not being your love alarm should go off. Getting back to morals for a second, just for a little second. Please allow me. Getting back to morals for a second. At 51 years old, I have been a victim of my morals more times than I care to be. At 51 years old, it is a term that is said by women that all men are dogs. I am no different. My morals is what stopped me from executing and being the same. My morals stopped me from executing the dog in me and then being the same. And that comes with a price. I want some booty too. I don't want blue balls. I'm laughing at something else. I want to get off a nut. You know, oh! You know, I want to bust off. You know, I want to be. I want to be part of Team Bust Off. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. You know, it's nothing like catching that nut. Oh, you know, just God. I'm laughing at something else, man. Really, I thought about something. You know, it's unfair that I don't bust a nut. You know, I can, you know, my balls got their rights. You know? See, what was I? Oh yeah. Um, I I'm a victim of my morals more times than I want to be. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. The beautiful thing in life is to know that you say what you mean and mean what you say, like the good old days. The beautiful thing in my life is me not going to bed at night with any regrets that someone turned me into a liar or someone had me stepping outside my morals. Nobody likes to be disrespected, right? But what happens when your child do it to you? Your mother does it to you. Your brothers do it to you. What do you do? People that claim they're your friends. What happens when they do it to you? Do you suck it up? Yeah, you do. You're a sucker upper. Yeah, you are. You're a sucker upper. Yeah, yeah, you are. You're a sucker upper. Yeah, you upper sucker. You're an upper sucker. Yeah, you are. It's okay. We all been an upper sucker. I just choose not to walk down those streets anymore. And there's a there's a song, or should I say? Let me say this first. What I noticed, the more you go up in life, the more reality kicks in for some people. You see, when you're young, you're afforded goof off, a goof off insurance. There's no expectations of you. So you're afforded goof off insurance. You are. Where is no oh, here we go. When you're young, life kind of gives you goof off insurance. What is goof off insurance? Goof off insurance is total absence of responsibilities, reckless, and you can charge it to the fact you're only young. But what happens is, as you get older, life does not write goof off insurance for, let's say, people over 35, and you got to show your ID. So what happens is as people get older and they're not afforded goof off insurance, life starts to charge that S. And while life charges you, individuals most of the time can't afford it. And for the most part, as they get older, reality bogarts its way in your life. And when reality bogarts its way in your life, then you get to see life for the realness that it is. Some of us, like yours truly, we took life at its worth. When I approached the bridge of responsibility back in my 20s, I crossed it. I didn't say, "Oh, cross this bridge. Oh, look, if you turn here, there's a cruise. You wanted the leisure cruise. Oh, the goof off cruise. Ooh, bridge cruise. Hey, I'll cross this bridge later on." Then guess what? You get older, and there's no choice but to cross that bridge, right? The bridge of responsibility. And then individuals be 50 years old, and they're mad. Oh, they're bitter. Oh, they're bitter. Oh, oh, they're bitter. But the song says, let me see. I believe that children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. There's no used to with me. I still am. I'm still laughing. Stuff to me is ha ha funny. But you know why? Because when you cross the bridge of responsibility, you kind of get the foots put in you earlier in life. Yeah, yeah. Life put foots in you early. Let me tell you something. Somewhere around hold on. Okay. Somewhere around 26, 27, life had birth foots in my Life had foots in me. It put foots. But what happens is when you're young and you get those foots, you got all the time in the world to recover. Now, for those individuals that don't love themselves, they're gonna keep postponing crossing that bridge of responsibility. And they're gonna max out their goof off insurance. They're gonna be making claims, claim after claim after claim. Then when they get older and they cross that bridge of responsibility, there's no time to straighten up. No, no, no. No, you think there's time. There's no time to straighten up. You know why? You know why? You know why? Ain't no time to straighten up. You know why? Because you're too damn tired. You don't got no energy. Shut up. You ain't got no energy. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. If you're here, give me a thumbs up. Stop fucking with me. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. You need me for services. I charge $49.99 for my one-on-ones, $599 for 6 months of coaching. I assist you. I does nothing for you. The text number will be below the video. But when you cross that bridge of responsibility late, especially like after 40s, after 40, definitely after 45, you normally behind the eight ball of responsibility. You normally are behind the eight ball of life, and you're only there because you don't love yourself. You know why? Let me tell you something. I meet a lot of people that want things that they just don't do. For example, I meet a lot of people that want to go on vacations. As a man that was on the market of singleness, I kind of met somebody, and things are looking. We even talking about doing this his or her show together. I'll keep you guys posted. But I can recall a lot of things. For example, I tell She Cakes about this all the time. Uh, 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 St. Louis is in the house. She's over there. Um, that's how she say there. There. When she say there, I'll be on the phone like, what the hell did you just say? There. Here. Her. She's a her there. Back to what I was saying. I met a lot of individuals. I give you an example. I was talking to a woman about 4 or 5 weeks ago now, and this woman said, at 49 years old, she was trying to be indirect with me. I told the last guy I was talking to, I don't know what he's expecting because I ain't having sex with nobody until I get married. You know, this is a late revelation in life when you're not married. You come up with all these little flip-a-dip innuendos for somebody to think that, oh, in order to get some booty, I'm gonna get married. So you're not staying celibate because it's the thing to do. You're staying celibate as a shoehorn for marriage. You want to put on those marriage shoes, and you're using sex as a shoehorn. Yo, shoehorn whore. You damn whore. All right. I'm with you. So I don't know where that came from. So what I asked this woman, I said, let me ask you a question. Were you saying that at 20 years old? Are you a virgin? Yeah. So why say that now? You know why? Because that individual did a lot of things that didn't invest in what they wanted. See, when you love yourself, your morals help keeps your love investments intact. See, I ain't got to run around here and say, I ain't doing this and because I'm a homeowner. Ain't no chick moving in my house because of I want to beat the booty up immediately. I want the booty. It's important to me. Ain't nothing like a big old booty and, and some panties laying on your bed. I'm just saying. But this individual was as big as a damn elephant, fat, all fat, stank, nasty, and now coming up with marriage revelations. She didn't have those in place when she was younger because she didn't love herself. Her morals were not in place because when you have morals, and they hide when you love yourself. You know, we got. I'll be lying if I say an individual that was out there being a player, didn't have morals. Everybody got morals. But when you love yourself, your morals is on this such high setting. It doesn't allow you to 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 to, to play yourself out. Doesn't allow you to be any other way. It doesn't. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Um, and a lot of people they don't get that. You know, they try to be like me, cheesy McQueasy. You know, and then but because they want to be jiggy and be dapped all the time. You can't be jiggy and dapped all the time. I got the Toyota outside.